That's right, guys. I'm doing another video on Boomerina, the Clash Royale ripoff. It has been so long since I've done a Boomerina video. There's actually been a couple updates since the last one I've done. There's clans now in the game. You guys can join my clan if you want to. But the main reason why I'm doing a video again is because all the cards are the same level, and I'm kind of doing this as like a mini protest to level 15 inside of Clash Royale now. The game is just becoming more and more pay to win, so I wanted to go back to this free-to-play game for a video where, like I said, every single card is the same level, so it's an even playing field, and some of the cards have the same name as in Clash Royale. Some of them are different, like the Super Devil is the Mega Minion. Game 1 here, we're just going to be running a Royal Giant deck. The General is actually what the Royal Giant is called, though, so we're going to go for our Footmen barrel there. That is the bar barrel. And then we're actually going to go for our general, which is the Royal Giant. And I think he just went for his mana collector. I'm going to punish instead of using my blitz on it, which is the lightning, just because I wouldn't have been able to afford it right away anyway. And he goes for his cannon. So this is going to be a lot of damage on his tower. Obviously, the general, like the Royal Giant, I mean, you can't let that thing lock on. There we go. That's going to be tower down. So now all we got to do is defend for the remainder of the game. Honestly, guys, this game is just pretty fun. It's like a nice break from Clash Royale. If you're especially someone who's under leveled, you'll probably enjoy this game if you just want a tiny bit of a break. And yeah, so there's also the, noob emotes and stuff as well. If you guys remember, there's different emotes in the game, and apparently, yeah, they're still updating this game. I don't know if it's like super trendy right now. I mean, we could try to get it trendy again. I don't know. I mean, we could make it happen, but I don't know. I'm curious to see what other updates they'll do inside of this game. I think they do plan on adding events soon, because on the event tab it said soon, so if there's events in this game as well, that would be kind of crazy. Like if they add in, I don't know, like what that would be, like similar to Grand Challenges or Classic Challenges, or if they just have their own events, kind of like Clash Royale does. Could be interesting. But either way, we're absolutely destroying this guy. Let's actually try to go ahead and go for the 3 crown. I kind of want to go in here. I don't know if I'm going to regret not going for the mana collectors. I feel like he's going to have a massive elixir advantage. I will go for my footman keg there. Take that out, and I think we are probably going to get the 3 crown at this point. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to give him the not good. Bro, he said I got lucky? What do you mean? I completely outplayed that guy. For game 2, we're going to play some P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam now. The Viking is what the P.E.K.K.A. is, and they also fixed all the bugs. There's no more bugs now in the game, which is really cool as well. There were some bugs where for a while you could basically like place something on the king tower if you did some weird placement. I don't remember what that was, but that's all patched. I mean, hey, to be fair, Clash Royale has bugs sometimes too, so I think we can cut, Boomerina a little bit of slack. We're going to go for the Ghost here and try to get some pressure going, because, I mean, with Viking, you can play pretty aggressively early on, even though the Viking is pretty expensive. And then we have the Piercing Archer behind, and if I do misname, one of the cards, I do apologize. It has been a little bit of time since I played this game. I don't know why this guy just went for a balloon at the bridge. Let's just go for the twins here. I forgot that the battle ram is called the twins. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna just, I think, go for a blitz here. Oh, that was perfect. We're gonna give him the haha. The haha. Oh my goodness. So he does go for the NATO on that back. Saying noob. Bro, everyone BMs in this game, I swear. Like, it's just so fun. Like, everyone just has fun, has a good time. The thief dashes on the tower. That's the bandit, if it wasn't already obvious. And why did he freeze last second? Bro, this guy sucks. Like, I'm sorry. This guy sucks. And here's the thing, right? Like, there's no advantage. Like, all cards are the same level. I mean, I guess there is still, like, matchup in this game. But, I mean, at the end of the day, who really cares, man? It's Boomerina. I'd say whoever wins is the more skillful opponent. Majority of the time. Majority of the time. This game is all skill. I don't want to hear it. It's all skill. We're going to go for the twins again. We could go for a thief. We actually, so the poison, I think they changed the art for the poison, because I remember it looked like the actual poison in Clash Royale, if I remember correctly, and they maybe didn't want it to be an exact copy. I guess Clash Royale didn't bother suing them yet, but if the game becomes, like, extremely popular, maybe they'll actually do it. I don't know for sure. I guess only time will tell. So this guy, like, actually probably plays Clash Royale, because as you can see, he did do a nice little kite there. We're just going to go for the Piercing Archer, and then let's go for the Twins. And he actually did freeze, so we got to watch out. Maybe we'll go for a Blitz, and I don't know. That balloon is going to get some damage for sure. The graphics of this game are just kind of crazy. I think people were saying, like, the worst part about this game are the graphics. They look a little goofy. I don't really mind them, though. I mean, I don't think there's, like, I don't think it's, like, a deal breaker, if that makes sense. I mean, like, obviously, you know, you can't... You also, guys, got to keep in mind, I think there's only one dev in this game. I could be wrong, but I think they literally... It's, like, such a small dev team. I joined their Discord, and it was literally, like, 1-2 main people are, like, the main ones adding and removing stuff. So, I mean, honestly, props to them. That's, like, a small team. So, I guess we'll play one more game. For our last game here, game 3, we'll just run a motorcycle deck. That should be pretty fun. And yeah, there's not as many cards in this game as Clash Royale. I think there's 71. They might slowly add more, but I think they're probably going to prioritize like other things, like events and that sort of thing. I don't know what he just played there. Oh, I think that's the Thief. Yeah. So the Digger is actually really, really broken. They actually ended up nerfing that not too long ago, and now it's not as good anymore. So maybe like broken wasn't the right word. So we're just going to go for our Rolling Steel there, and then the Mortar is called the Mortar, like it is in Clash Royale, so that's the same. And that was a not very good Goblin Gang by him. Did he just rocket the... What is this guy doing? We're definitely going to go in here, like, very aggressively, just because, I mean... That rocket was just crazy aggressive. I don't know if we're going to get too much out of it. Maybe the poison would be better to have in this deck instead of the fireball, but I think it's alright. That's a ton of damage we just got over there. I'm going to go for the Digger. We're going to give him a noob, and so far this is like a very good start. How does the Bomber have that much range? That's actually wild. So maybe the Bomber's like low-key... Oh, that's the... Wait, I'm dumb. That's a Princess, I think. Yeah, that's the Princess, not a Bomber. Okay, either way, we're going to go Mortar here because our Musketeer stayed alive. Or our Gunner, excuse me. How rude of me to misname the card. Okay, that's going to lock on. And I think once again, we're going to have to go for our Swordsman here on top of that. I don't know what the Princess is called, so I might just have to call it the Princess. Do we get a shot with the Mortar before it goes down? Sadly, we do not. So we force a Gob Gang out of him. Let's just go for the Digger. I think that should be pretty solid. See if he catches it or not. No, he doesn't. That's going to be like a lot of damage, honestly. I'm kind of curious how much damage the Fireball does to the Thief. I kind of want to test it out. So it's like very similar to Clash Royale, like the amount of health the cards have. So that's why like everyone is just, you know, when it was trendy, was like just saying like it's just better than Clash Royale. Like it's a nice break from it when the game's getting pay to win. So... That's why I decided to play it again. So I believe that's on the tower. He misplayed the cannon, so we're obviously going to give him the nice play. This guy's really quiet with the emotes. I wonder if we're going to get any emotes out of him. Because everyone else, for the most part, has been using emotes, but this guy's been staying quiet. Maybe he's pretty embarrassed with his gameplay thus far, and I don't really blame him. So I don't, yeah, what do you got, buddy? Give him a noob. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here with Estelin. He's just being quiet. He gave up. Oh, no, he didn't. He went for the rocket, bro. Just give it up. It's over. It's Jover, man. I don't know why you keep trying. It's over. I hate to say it. So, we went 3 for 3. Really good stuff. Give it a try if you want, or don't. It's up to you, but it's fun to play when you need a break from Clash Royale, so... Oh, there's the noob. There's the noob. You saw that? You saw that?